Hi everyone, how are you all? So just confirm if everything is fine. Okay, so let's start this discussion. We are here with Pratap, who has secured All India rank 164 in GATE Computer Science this year, which means in
So,
2026.
like, 1 minute. Like I
Yes.
have secured that rank in Gate DS, data science.
Okay, I'm
I
sorry.
think,
I think
yeah,
there is some mistake. No problem.
yes,
Okay.
yeah.
Yes. So, okay, I think I have renamed it little wrong, but that's fine. So basically now I corrected it. So let me let me introduce you. So hi everyone, we have Pratap with us, who has secured All India rank 164 in GATE DA, and Pratap has been our Go classes complete course enrolled student for GATE DA. Oh, Pratap, you have enrolled in GATE DA or in the combo course?
In the Gate DS.
Okay, okay. So thank you, Pratap, first of all, for joining us today, and also many congratulations on your top rank.
Yeah, thank you, sir. I have to thank you for inviting me for this interview.
Yeah, thank you, Pratap. And also, can you tell me that you did it with your fourth year or like after the fourth year? Can you tell me about it?
Uh, yes, sir. Can I share you my entire journey?
Yes, yes. Let's do one thing. We will have one brief introduction about you, and then followed by your entire journey. So yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I have secured a internship in IISc, sir. It's basically
Okay.
NPTL pre-doc fellowship
ठीक है.
last July. So I have been preparing with that. I have started my preparation in November,
Okay.
November 3rd. And yes,
Yes. So basically, you did it with your internship,
yes, sir, correct. Yes.
and currently you are in fourth year.
No, sir. I completed my BTech in 2025. Then I
Acha.
come to IISc to do my internship.
Okay. After BTech, you came to IISc.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. So like you were doing some project in IISc, right?
Yes, sir. I'm working at a laboratory of hypersonic and shockwave research in aerospace department at IISc. Like I'm
Okay.
working on an optimization project regarding the
Okay.
hypersonic vehicle.
Okay. Okay. Got it. So, Pratap, let's just start with your journey of Gate DA. Like, when did you start your preparation about Gate DA? How you came to know
Yeah.
about Go classes? Everything like how you got motivated about Gate DA and like how it went. Like whatever is coming to your mind from the very beginning, please share.
Yeah. Sir. Yeah. So basically, I am from mechanical background, sir. I've done my
Okay.
BTech in mechanical at Amrita University, Coimbatore. So, but from the first year onwards, I have this interest in programming.
Okay.
So, like I'm interested to link this AML and machine learning and work on this intersection. So,
Mm-hmm.
I've done a project based on that. And then on in 2024 July, I have started my preparation for KTA for the first time. That
Okay.
time, I was not enrolled for goclasses. I prepared some other institute, and
Mm-hmm.
that time I made a mistake, sir, while preparing. I worked very hard, but I didn't give test series so much preference. So that's the reason I have secured uh, relatively low score, like 577, and I got rank of 949. But I got a place the
Mm.
admission in MS aerospace, sorry, applied mechanics department at IIT Madras. But and at the same time, I got this offer also to do internship at IISc. I thought of taking internship at IISc and trying for a job off campus, but reality hit me very hard in uh, late September or October. That
Okay.
I was not getting rejected so many times because in the initial screening of the like this resume itself, because of my mechanical background. So at the time, I thought of giving GATE again. And the first thing that came to my mind is goclasses because I have already saw your videos in regarding the linear algebra course. That's a free course in my last time in 2025 as well. So that time I saw a big difference between that institute and your classes. So that is, you don't only teach the formula, but you also teach the intuition behind it and the mathematical depth that requires. Like that help me to like remember the formula for a long time. Yes.
Uh,
Then
yeah, yeah.
I have started my preparation now on November 3rd. I have enrolled for Go classes, and by December 27th, I am able to give this All India mock test once. Like I have prepared machine learning and probability in December, and the rest of the syllabus in November. And I started
Okay.
giving test series. And one more thing I would like to thank you for the test series is the MSQ questions, which are seriously very tricky. That I didn't. I felt very easy in the actual gate exam. And I'd also
Yeah.
yes, I'd also thank you for your efforts for All India mock tests. You have conducted 7 mock tests. That's very great, sir. Like it has helped me uh, very well in my actual gate exam.
Got it. Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Pratap, telling about the Go classes and how you started with the gate. So now, like, we will talk a few things about your journey also, a little bit, more detail about the journey, and also like how our course helped you. So these are the like two primarily things. So we can start with anything like we can start with your journey first, like how you started and what are the challenges you faced in gate D examination. So basically, you did your preparation for 1 year only, right?
No, sir. I have started from November 3rd, 2025. Like only for
Yes,
three
yes.
months of.
Yeah, so basically, I mean, I was considering that. So basically, in earlier attempt, you prepared for 2 3 months, and then after that, you prepare for Gate 2026.
No, sir. In the earlier attempt, I prepared for 5 to 6 months. In the
Acha, okay,
previous,
okay,
in this attempt, I prepared for 3 months, 3 to 4 months.
okay. That's what you are saying. Got it, got it.
Yes, sir.
So
Yeah,
in last 3 to 4 months, while you were in IISc, you prepared for Gate DA, and earlier
yeah,
you
correct.
you prepared for
Yeah,
somewhere else. Okay. So what was your rank in the previous attempt?
it was 949.
949. Got it. Okay. And now you got 164 rank, right?
Yes,
Okay. So So Pratap, one question that might seem like it is for our Go classes boost or something, but it is actually a genuine question that I want to ask you.
yes,
Without naming the previous institute, can you compare the teaching methodology which between the previous or the content that you were getting from the previous institute and the Go classes? You don't need to name anyone. You don't
yes, sir.
need to
No,
tell. Yeah.
I'll not name it yet.
Yes, yes. So can you tell the differences that you felt?
The main difference is the mathematical depth, sir, and the intuition. Like in the previous institute, it was only for the mainly for the test series. They used to give simple questions, direct questions based on formulas. But in Go classes, it was not like that. You need to have very good knowledge about the concept and the intuition behind it to solve the questions in the test series. That's the main difference I saw. And also in the lectures, which you thought the intuition you built for a particular concept. Like say if we say projections in linear algebra, showed us visually like how the projection would look like and how it would be on a vector space. Like it was the main difference for me from the previous institute and this Go class. Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Okay. So basically, the main difference was about the intuition and the mathematical depth.
Mathematical depth. Yes.
Got it. Okay. So, Pratap, like, see, if someone, let's suppose, who is, starting get DA preparation, okay,
Yes.
from that perspective, can you answer one question that how difficult is to understand mathematics or gate DA subjects basically. What do you think? I mean, it cannot be very quantitative measure, but not every measures are quantitative, right? Like some things we have to
Correct. Correct.
tell in the word. So can you define the difficulty level of gate DA mathematics?
Uh, Gate DA mathematics. It's like if you prepare well in your BTech mathematical courses, then and if you we saw your videos of Go classes, like where the mathematical depth is very much high, then I think it's not that easy to score in Gate DA mathematics.
Got it. So basically, it is not that tough. Basically, you are saying, right?
Yes, sir. Correct.
Okay. So if you are understanding from the intuition and from the right resource, then
Yeah.
it is easy. So
Yes, sir.
resource,
The right resource is very important, sir. Like
right,
you can
right.
find some many resources, but they only teach you about the formulas, not the
Hmm.
actual mathematics behind.
Right. So Pratap, actually, what happens like whenever someone someone comes to me, or maybe like basically like there are like many many social media posts also that someone asks for the coaching and all, and then there will be always one reply. That is, the reply is like, I mean, I'm not saying the reply is go classes. I'm saying
Yeah,
that there will
correct.
be always one reply which will say that ki, you can do coaching from anywhere. The main difference is practice. So how much
Correct.
you agree on this point, that can you do coaching from anywhere? Like how much is how much you agree on this point?
I'll not agree completely, sir, because last time also I prepared from the some other institute and I watched their videos and their test series also. But when I gave Go classes test series, the scenario is completely different. I could only score 35 to 40 marks in AIMTs in the last time. But
Okay,
now when I took Go classes, then for here learn from your lectures, and when I appeared for AIMTs, then the scene is different. I could score 65 to 70 marks in the AMTs.
nice, nice. I think 65 to 70 is too good in Gate DA. So, by the way, Pratap, what was your final score in the
Yes, sir.
examination?
I scored 61.33 marks, sir, and my score is 771.
Okay, 61 marks, 61.33 you got as a marks, and your score is 731.
771.
771,
771.
sorry. Okay, okay.
Yes.
Okay, got it. And how much, similarity or the difficulty you felt with respect to the actual gate examination and our mock tests or AIMTs?
Yes, sir. And I have given gate two times, last time and this time. I felt like Go classes test series are at the level of gate or even much higher than gate. So it actually helps me in the final exam if we take test series from Go classes. Like, and also I'll especially mention about the MSQs. Like they were very tricky that I felt MSQs in the main gate exam very easy this time compared to the last time.
Got it, got it. Okay, okay. And what was your, minimum? I would say minimum. Can you name me minimum two basically marks in the full length test that you got in the entire journey? What was your minimum minimum
Yes, sir.
two marks
I'll
in two
name the
tests?
last two tests was around 64 and 65 in the last two. I mean the fifth
Okay.
one and fifth and sixth AMT.
Yeah, this was the last two. I'm asking about the minimum marks that you have got in any test.
Minimum marks in any test, sir, like from other test series, was around 50. Sir.
Okay. And when you
And yeah,
started,
actually in the AMT 6 I got 54 or 55 marks in AMT 2.
got it. Okay, okay. So, while you were, doing the project in IISc, how much busy you were in the project, and how much time you dedicated for Gate DA, and how
Okay, in
challenging it
the,
was to manage Gate DA preparation with your full time project.
yes, sir. Like for the initial few months from I started my project in July till September, I was completely involved in the project. Then Gate EA is very in a very short span of time. Like I have only 3 to 4 months to prepare for Gate EA. I asked my professor to give me some more time to prepare for the exam. He's actually very supportive, sir, and he told me like you can work on projects just for 2 to 3 hours, and the remaining time you can take for your gate exam, and you can compensate this time after your gate exam because my project is till next July, this July.
Okay, great.
So I got around 6 to 7 hours every day in the
Got it.
November and December and January. I completely uh, did gate year preparation.
Got it. And would you name the profession name at IISc? Under which process
His
you're
name
working?
is Professor Trisharao MB, sir.
Okay, from which department?
Aerospace Department.
Aerospace department. Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to thank him a lot, sir, because without him, this could have not been possible.
Yes, that's great. And if possible, whenever you meet next time, then please say thanks from my side also for
Yes, sure,
giving one
sir.
top rank in gate and for giving the opportunity to you to study for gate DA.
Yes, sure, sir.
Yes,
Sure.
yes, sure.
And I'd like to thank goclasses, sir. You and Deepak, sir. Uh, you are putting a lot of effort to mainly for the test series and the AMT, sir. That motivates us a lot, and those are very challenging questions, and that helped me to build concepts at the level of gate or more than level of gates. I'd like to thank you and Deepak sir a lot for.
Thank you so much, Pratap, for that. Okay, so coming to your journey again. So basically, you were mainly doing two things at a time, your project and the gate DA preparation also. So
Yes, sir.
how you were managing your notes? Like, were you writing your full notes, or how you dealt with the notes thing?
For the notes, sir, actually, when I prepared for the gate last time, I have made a very organized notes for each and every topic, and I also I have maintained those notes, and I also added your lectures. I mean, like those so many things are overlapping, and your
Hmm.
mathematical intuitions and your derivations part, I have made a special separate notes for those things. Yes, sir. And for test series, I have made separate notes.
Got it. Okay,
So I
okay.
have organized it very well that I can easily go to a specific concept or specific topic, and I could revise them.
And what about the revision? Like, how you managed to do the revision?
Yes, in the revision times, that is in January or initial February, uh, I don't have this. I took leaves actually, so I didn't work on the project anymore in the January, so I got full time to prepare for it.
Okay, okay. Yeah.
And regarding the revision, I revised my notes and gave AMTs. Sir. I took AMTs as the actual gate exams. Like every week you would be conducting AMTs. So
Yes.
initial 3 days I would be revising my whole notes and also the previous AMTs or test series syllabus, and then I'd be giving the new exams. And I also I've dedicatedly kept 2 days aside for the challenging concepts.
Got it. Okay, okay. So, how much time you used to take to analysis the AMTs? Like after the AMT is done, there must be some questions you might have
Yeah,
done wrong. And
correct,
then
sir.
how much time you were taking to analyze the whole paper?
Whole paper I take around 3 to 4 hours after the exam. Like I used
On the
to
same day. On the same day you
on the
used to
same
do.
day, sir,
Okay,
on
okay.
stand. Like I would take the AMT would be concluding around 5:30 or 6 o'clock, and then I'll take a break of 1 to 1.5 hour, and then start analyzing the paper. And
Got it.
I also took help of ChatGPT and AI tools because right after the AMT we will not be having solutions. And I also cross check with your like analysis videos of AMTs.
Got it. Okay, okay. So 3 4 hours you used to take.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And were you
And
maintaining?
also
Yeah, yeah.
on the same day I used to revise that particular concept again, which I have made mistake. So that's why it took me 3 to 4 hours.
Wow. Within just 3 to 4 hours, you used to do all the things. I mean,
Yes, sir.
just rechecking that concept and the complete analysis.
What I actually did was, sir, uh, the questions which I have made mistake, I used to revise them on the same day. And the questions which I didn't attempt, I used to
Mm.
prepare from your analysis videos.
Okay, okay. Got it. And what like basically like about the silly mistake I was about to ask. So or any other mistake. So basically, were you while you are analyzing, were you maintaining some separate list or
Yeah, sir.
diagram
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah. Like each and every incorrect questions, I would make a note of it. Like, why did it went wrong? Was it the
Okay.
conceptual mistake and was it a silly mistake? or that kind of things. I would make a special note of that particular question.
Got it. Okay, okay. So that is the like I think that is the way we should be, using the AIMTs, and you use it
Yeah.
very nicely.
Yes.
And this is yeah,
Thank you, sir.
yeah, this is really good. Uh, so you know, you must have used Gate or Flow there. I mean, for your preparation
Yes, sir.
for
Yeah,
our
yes.
test series.
And
Yes.
I also like to thank you for the special feature of flagging the questions as we like the difficult questions I said, and that feature in Gate Overflow website helped me.
Yes, so I was about to ask the same question, Pratap. So, how much basically you think is relevant or good to have those kind of discussions for the test series questions? So, to all the students who are watching this video, let me just tell you that we host our test series on the Gate Flow, and on the Gate Flow for every question, it's just like just like Facebook portal. I mean, you can
Yes,
post the question, you can comment there, you can like the question, you can download the question, you can upload the question, you can write your own answers. Multiple people can I mean, just like
yes,
Stack Overflow if you have used it. So how
correct.
much you think is relevant and useful to have such kind of features?
Yes, it was very helpful because we students can interact in that particular comment section, and uh, you and Deepak sir would not have so much of time to go and write answer for every question. That is too difficult, I understand. So there are some good students who used to write answers of those questions, and Go classes would verify it, the answer of the question, and that helped me.
Right. Got it.
I got the answer then and there itself. Though it was written and it was not of a lecture video, it was very
Hmm.
helpful. I understand from that.
Got it. So, how much, Pratap, you think someone should be basically using the Gate or Flow actively? I mean, should they be using it very actively, like upvoting, downvoting, and commenting, answering? Like, you think it is useful from the student perspective?
Yes, sir, it is. And if you answer the question, a particular question, even though if there is an answer already available, you would have your own perspective of that question. And
Hmm.
answering that question for you, it will help in remembering the question, that particular answer for a lot of time because you're spending some effort to write the answer. Yes,
Right, right, right.
and
Got it.
yes, you can also you feel if you feel a particular question very difficult and you'd like to revise it again before your actual gate exam, you can actually flag that question. Like you can save it in a separate, I don't say folder, but that kind of
Hmm.
things. Like if like the
Got
difficult
it.
question and the questions which you didn't attempt, and that feature helped me also.
Got it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So see, about the Go classes also, I would like to ask that how you told me that from the linear algebra, right? You came to know about
Yes,
the Go
sir.
classes, yes.
Yeah.
So how you basically were for so sure that in this time you are going to enroll in Go classes, and how did Go classes help you in the overall journey?
Yeah. There are mainly two reasons, sir. One is the Go classes test series which I have given the last time. I felt
Okay.
like that test series and the gate exam which I gave in last year, let's 2025. There's a lot of similarity between those two tests.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember the last time the paper was most on linear algebra and machine learning parts. I felt and I answered so many questions of linear algebra by looking at your lectures last time. So that's why I'm very sure of taking Go classes this time. If I ever want to prepare for GATE, I can.
Mm. Okay. Okay. Got it. And can you tell me any, wow moment, like when you were studying something, then at some time it might have happened that you must be feeling that, oh wow, like it was very
Yeah.
good lecture or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I would like to mention this support vector machines lectures, like basically the slack variable and the alpha measure which we use. So that I didn't study that concept before. That was the first time I'm studying that concept. So that felt like, oh, I missed this one last time.
Hmm. Got it.
And
Awesome.
actually, that was very important concept that I missed.
Yes. So basically, there is small concept. If I remember correctly, I think I made a kind of table or like some flow chart like that. Like if this is
Yeah, yeah,
zero
yeah. I
or something
remember,
like
sir.
that, right?
Yes. Theta not equal to zero, then it will
Yes.
be
Yes.
a
Yes.
non-margin
Yes.
support vector. Yeah, that helped me a lot.
Yes. I think this is very unique, and I don't think that that is easily
Yes,
accessible.
sir. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, correct, sir. I missed that part last time, and only by looking at your lecture, I got to know about this particular concept.
Right. And that is very important concept also. Okay. So I think Pratap, I have asked most of the things about your journey, but one more thing which is very important, and many of the aspirant face that the similar thing, which is that uh, there must be some ups and downs in your journey. So
Yes,
I would like to ask you about how you dealt with whenever you got demotivated. So what you used to do?
yes. Like last time when I wrote gate, I go out only 577 score, and I
Hmm.
was very demotivated at that time, at that point of, because I worked a lot, I worked very hard, but my strategy was not correct.
Hmm.
So it hurt
Okay.
me a lot. And this time, actually, I was scared to start preparation for gate A 2026.
Okay.
That's why it took very long time. I started in November, and it was my family which who supported me a lot. Without them, I would not be in this position. Like they used to motivate me, like you have worked very hard and try to do it again. No
Hmm.
matter what the result is, my father said like, yes.
Got it. Yes, that is the real motivation, I think.
I mean, like don't worry about the result, just focus on the process. That's what my father told me. If like gate is not the only option for you. There are many other options. Give it this time. Only focus on your process. Make your strategy correct this time.
Nice, nice, nice. So I think this is really one of the biggest, I think, the bottom line or the baseline and or the crux of the journey, that we should not be worrying about what happens. We should be just
Yeah,
studying and just focusing
correct.
on our concepts, and
And
whatever happens, we can
yes,
see.
yeah, and there are a lot of questions in my mind. So like, what if not? What if it doesn't happen this time? Or what if I fail? Those questions, like I kept on asking myself, but and I kept them all of them aside in November, and I started preparation. Like I focused only on my strategy and the process.
Got it, got it. Yes. So thank you, Pratap, for sharing your journey, and it was very nice talking to you. And now I would request you to give some message to all the GATE aspirants, like who are watching this video, GATE D aspirants, from bottom of your heart, like how to. I mean, who is very beginner and about to start the GATE D preparation. So just please give them a message that how this journey is going to look like. So some brief inputs about the journey, and some message from core of your heart. So I would just turn off my video and will request you, once your message is complete, I will turn on no, turn it on again.
Okay, sir. Yeah. For all the GATE DA aspirants who are going to appear for 2027 exam, like make sure you go to the depth of the concept and learn it. Even though if you complete 70 to 80% of the syllabus, that's fine. Uh, just focus on the concept, not on the quantity. Focus on the quality. That's what I and focus most on the test series and analyze your attempts very well, so that you will not make that mistake again. That's the most important thing. And all the best for your gate exam. Thank you.
Thank you, Pratap, and I think you said it very beautifully, that we should be focusing on the concept, even though our syllabus is not 100% complete.
Yeah,
We should focus on the depth, and should do the things very
yeah. And
nicely.
one more thing, sir. Don't to the gate aspirants, don't pre-assume that this concept is very important and that concept is not important. because
Hmm.
this time DBMS came for 18 marks, and it was not the same thing last time. Like I thought, I, I what I presumed is every I treated every concept equally. Like I didn't give much weightage to one concept and not much weightage to other concept. I treated them equally. That helped me in the exam because I like.
Right, right, right. So, thank you, Pratap, for joining us today and sharing your strategy, sharing your journey. I'm sure that it will motivate many of the students and will give them very correct direction about the GATE DA preparation. So, thank you so much. And also, I'm very happy to talk to you. This conversation was very smooth, and everything you told in very nice detail. So, and also happy that you were Go classes Gate D complete course enrolled student and also the test series enrolled student, and you prepared thoroughly from Go classes for this attempt.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, thank you, Pratap, for
Yes, sir.
joining.
And once again, I'd like to thank you and Deepak, sir. Like without you, this is not possible, sir. It was your lectures and your test series that helped me, and continue putting effort for our students, sir. It motivates us a lot. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Pratap. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.